Byron Cox here, coming to you from Denver, Colorado, down here by the lake. And the purpose of this video is to help you see that successful people have things in common. And if you see those things, those commonalities, you too can have success in your life. See, friends, success leaves clues. I noticed this last month when I was in Austin, Texas at the Empower Network event. You know, over about 4,000 internet entrepreneurs all running around crazy, who some are hippies, some are just family men and women, people who are single mothers, single fathers, but all who are driving to one purpose, is to create success in their lives and success in other people's lives. And like I said, success leaves clues. So at that event, I was looking for clues, and boy, did I find them. And I'm going to share them with you today, and I hope they help you transform your life if you're not doing things already. And if you are, put a little gratitude in your heart and say, you know what, I'm on the right path. You know, the first clue that I seen and that I found out in meeting with all these successful people, and when I mean successful in their lives, not just monetarily, but definitely money too. You know, these people are making anywhere from a couple $100s a month. That's all they want to make, and that's what, you know, is for some people, if they can just eliminate that car payment, they're happy. But for other people, they're making thousands of dollars a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month. And yes, I even got to rub elbows and meet and mastermind with people who are making $100,000 to $150,000 a month. Now that is amazing. And what's the most amazing, they're all doing it online. An automated system where they don't have to pick up the phone and hound their friends and family. No home parties, no potions, lotions, and pills. None of that stuff. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you some of the clues that I found, and hopefully it changes your life. One of the first ones is personal development. You see, friends, what are you putting in your minds? What you feed your mind will eventually is what you're going to act upon. You see, you don't get what you want in life, you get who you are. You see, and the purpose of that is, I want you to think about that again. You don't get what you want in life, you get what you are. You get who you are. You see, and if you're not getting what you want in life, you might want to change who you are inside and who you are in your mind. See, you know, I see so many people who have a negative attitude towards life. They're always negative. And guess what? They need to change their selves. I refuse to be around and hang around people like that. I refuse to have business partners like that who aren't, you know, and this is not bagging on them, and I'm not putting them down, but you know, to change your mindset means to change your life. If you do that, you will change your life. You see, you have to manage what you let come in your mind. Thoughts are things, friends. If you've ever read the book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, it is clearly evident in that book, which is a strong personal development book. I encourage you, if you don't already have it, go get it. If you do have it, read it again. Thoughts are things. What you put into your mind will affect what you do every single day. What you're putting and feeding in your mind and your subconscious will take that and form it into actions, whether you know it or not. See, that has to do with what you feed your mind on a daily basis when it comes to music, what you're listening to on the radio, what you're listening to in the news. You know, how depressing is the news? You know, it hurts me, the things that I hear. Just the other day, I rarely watch the news, but I heard, you know, a mother here in the Denver area killed her 3 kids. You know, it hurts me to hear things like that on the news. The news is the one thing that starts by saying good evening, and the rest of the hour tells you why it's not a good evening. And so I don't feed my mind on that stuff every single day. I choose to put good stuff in my mind, good audios, good books that will help me transform my life and inspire others. That's all I'm worried about, helping others in their life. Well, what's the second clue, my friend? Income producing activities every day. You got to do them. How many people do you know? And you may even be doing this, and I will raise my hand. I was doing this at a point in time too, where I'm just wasting time every day. I sit down in front of my computer thinking I'm going to get some work done, and guess what? I end up wasting tons of time and figuring out how to tweak my blog around, make it look better, when that's not an income producing activity. Instead of blogging, I wasted time on my blog with stuff that didn't happen. Or what about getting online and going on Facebook and spending, you know, minutes or even hours looking through your friends' feeds and pictures and videos, stuff. Friends, that's not making you any money. There's time and a place for that. But first, I want you to take the most productive hours of your day and put them into income producing activities, stuff that's going to make you money. Here's what I do. I write a SEO focused blog. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Go to my website, byroncox.com, where I talk about SEO focused blogging. And even the community, Empower Network community that I'm in, talks about that and teaches you about that. That's not what this video is for. But these are what I do every single day. I blog, and I get that out there. I share and talk to people about that. I generate traffic to that. Yeah, I run ads. Marketing. You got to do that every day. I get people to see my sales pages so they can buy stuff from me. I email my list every single day. That people haven't already bought something, I cultivate a relationship with them every single day. And I email my team every single day to keep them encouraged and to keep them motivated. Those are the things that are going to make you money every single day. Do those things first and do all the other stuff that you enjoy or have fun doing, but it's not going to make you money. Do all that stuff later. There's a time and a place for that. But get the income-producing activities done first. Well, here's the third thing. You got to visualize your goals daily. Friends, if you have no clue where you're going, how do you even know how to get there? That's what your goals are for. The goals are to help you get you on track. They're little road signs, as you say. They're road signs that help you get you to where you need to go and where you want to go. That's what's most important. You have to know where you want to go. You have to know your clear intentions. You have to know exactly what you want to do in life, how much money you want to make, the places you want to go, the people you want to help. That's my motivation. Those are my goals. My goals, help 2 people a day get to the point where they're making $30,000 a month. That's my goal. Plain and simple. It's focused, and I know what I have to do every single day to get there. Help 2 people a day do the things that they need to do to get to $30,000 a month. If you want to be one of them, I welcome you, and you'll have some more information at the end of the video how to get there. But those are the things I do. That's number 3. 1, do you remember? Personal development. 2, you have to have income-producing activities. And 3, you got to visualize your goals daily. Number 4, you have to mastermind with leaders. The people who are already successful, more successful than you are, the people who are better communicators than you are, the people who have more sales magic than you do, the people who are better in areas of your life that you want to get better at, you got to mastermind and hang around with those people so you can learn from those people. Like I said, success leaves clues. Well, how can you pick up on any of those clues if you're not masterminding with those people? How do you do that? Easy. If there's events in your business or my business, I get to those events. You got to make sure you're at the events. There's calls. We have weekly calls. You make sure you're on those calls. That's where you're going to get inspired and learn things from the leaders and the people who are already where you want to be. You got to hang out with those people. Events, calls, webinars, any of those events, anything like that you have the opportunity to do. And if you ever have the opportunity to get there in person, like events, to hang out with these people, you better do it. You got to take action and get there. They will transform and change your life. So number 4 was to mastermind with the leaders, the people who are already where you want to be. Number 5, you have to cultivate the expectation of leadership within yourself and then on your team. The people that you bring inside your organization, no matter what it is, I don't care if you're selling, I don't care what you're selling. You could be selling baby hats to anybody in the world. I don't care what you're doing, really. You got to cultivate the expectation of leadership on your team. You got to let them know, the people that are coming on your team, you expect leadership from them. How do you do that? You start by leading yourself. You start by doing all these things. You start by personal development every single day. You make sure you're doing income-producing activities and showing them. They're going to follow your example. I don't want you just to tell them what to do. They're going to follow your example. So show them what to do. Make sure you're doing these things every single day. If you're doing these 5 things, the clues that I found that successful people are doing, you will have success in your life. Friends, I hope this has helped you a little bit. Again, 1, personal development. 2, income-producing activities every single day. 3, visualize your goals every single day. 4, you got to mastermind with those who are more successful than you. And 5, cultivate the expectation of leadership on your team. If you do that, you will grow personally, and your team will grow beyond leaps and bounds. And not only will your bank account grow, the people and the lives that you have touched will be the most important thing, and you will be so happy from that. Friends, again, this is Byron Cox. Now, I mentioned I want you to have these clues. If you want more information like this, if you want A leadership, my business, the Empower Network, is not just a home business. It's something that you do from home, but it is also a leadership factory. So if you want to be involved, if you want to learn more, if you want to change yourself, if you want to become part of this leadership factory that's all wrapped up into a home business, I encourage you to go to 16kmonthly.com. I want you to go to 16kmonthly.com, where you'll learn how to transform your life, where you learn secrets that will change your business. No matter what business you do, will change your business and help you grow to the next level. Again, go to 16kmonthly.com, and friends, I hope to see you on the beaches of the world.